Hello all, it is Christian, Head of Influencer Marketing at Colossal Influence. If you're watching this on LinkedIn, please do like. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and follow if you're on LinkedIn as well. All of our links to all of our socials will be down below. In the last video, we looked at why you should work with an influencer marketing agency in general. But in this video, we're going to look why you should work with Colossal Influence. Now, if you don't know who Colossal Influence are, as the head of influencer marketing at Colossal Influence, I myself have a background in this field spanning back to when it started very early on. Of course, it has evolved measurably since then, but we have been there every step of the way. I personally, myself, built an audience up on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to over 1.5 million followers. And we were negotiating, or I was negotiating with brands and formulating contracts and working on ideas and executing those ideas long before many of the influencers that we now work with were even involved in the field. Colossal Influence manage, at the time of recording, and this could go up as well as down, 30 very skilled and very highly engaged influencers in entertainment, lifestyle, fitness, gaming, and football or sports specifically. Sports or football specifically. We do work with some of the most talented guys, and unlike other agencies, we handpick the people that we work with. And the reason that we've done that is because, as myself, I form relationships with these people a long time ago and made sure and have tracked how they've gone down over the years, which is imperative to avoid influencer fraud. So as a result, myself, I've worked on dozens of campaigns with brands, and as an agency, we've worked on hundreds of campaigns in the past few years between ourselves, an influencer and a brand in order to get the best results. We've worked on one-off campaigns on Twitter to drive 5 million impressions or to a tweet, or we've worked on Instagram where the goal was to get X amount of engagement. We always specify what we can offer and what we can do in detail via a brief, of course, to deliver perfect results for who we work with. And one of the main benefits of having an influencer overseeing influencer relations and brand integration is that you have two sets of specialist eyes on what's going out. So you have the influencer who's working on it, and also myself and my team who will have a look at trying to make sure that everything's great for the brand and the influencer as well, making sure we really get across the influencer's voice with that brand message. On top of that, just like other agencies, we always check our costs to make sure we are in line or less expensive than our competitors. We will storyboard often with our influencers' ideas to make sure we're getting the best message across, and then we will work closely with the brand or the other agency to formulate a plan to strategize an execution on a plan. We've also worked with the CAP and the ASA to make sure our creators fall in line with the very stringent and ever-changing rules surrounding influencer marketing, which is imperative if you are a brand or an influencer, because one wrong move could see a brand or influencer hit with heavy fines, suspension of their accounts, termination of their social accounts. So making sure you have somebody that understands that is really significant. It could potentially be brand or influencer ending, so having someone that knows that is important. We also work to various briefs, to various prices, to make sure that we're formulating a plan that works with the brand and with the influencer. That could be looking at a different way of doing things if we believe that's the case. If a brand comes to us with an Instagram brief for Instagram stories for a campaign, and we know that the creator that they potentially want to work with has better engagement on YouTube and potentially offers a lower cost, then we will speak to the brand and influencer as well about that. We need to offer our expertise and our vision in a strategy rather than just going with a brief and putting an influencer on it and then not getting involved. Also, we work with a lot of agencies, a lot of traditional PR and media agencies. We are not a converted PR or traditional media agency. We are a dedicated influencer marketing agency that was an influencer marketing agency from the start. And finally, Colossal Influence are not scared to reject roles, to reject influencers as well, depending on our briefs. We will put you in touch with other agencies. We will say that we think this influencer is suitable, but we don't work with them, and put you in touch with them, because ultimately our goal is to be a long-term progression of a company rather than just a short money-making venture. That's not what we're about here. We've been doing this since 2015 as we formed as a company, and I've been doing it well before that. So our goal is long-term vision rather than short-term execution. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video on influencer marketing. If you're on LinkedIn, if you could share. If you're on YouTube, if you could like and subscribe to the Colossal Influence YouTube channel, that would be much appreciated. If you have any questions at all about influencer marketing, you can comment here and we'll get back to you. You can also email us on social@colossalinfluence.com. You can follow us over on Twitter @ColossalSocial or on Instagram @ColossalInfluence. All of those links will be down under this video. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I've been Christian. As always, have a great day. Bye.